Hello and welcome to another video slash whatever you're listening to it on. We are diving into today Artist of the Week.
Yes.
So we're going to try something. We've both picked an artist that we're going to give off some facts and just let
see
you
what
guys
we learn.
know. Yeah, see what we learn. Let you guys know why we picked them and why, just the vibe, and just give gratitude to these artists.
Yeah.
Because why
I
not?
like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want to go first?
Okay.
Go for it.
So, my artist is Stormzy. So, the first little fact I've got is, do you know what his real name is?
I was going to ask, please be involved, because I have no
Yeah.
idea what his real name is. Please let me know.
So, his name is actually Michael. And I don't know his full name, it's very long. You know what, for the video's sake, let me find it, because I'll try and say
Michael.
Yeah, it makes sense though, because I'm in what song is it? Cold, where he says, "Oh my gosh, it's Big Mikey," and then I remember thinking, "Who's Big Mikey?" Him, and then I was like, "Is his name Mikey?" But no, it's Michael. Hold on, Stormzy.
I wouldn't have thought that was his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you ask me what do you think his name was, I don't know. Just didn't think it was
Yeah.
going to be Michael.
Okay, so it's Michael Ebenezer Kwadwo Omari Owoyo Jr.
Wow. How many names is that?
5.
Mm.
And he's a junior. So it's a little extra one for you. So he rose to fame. Do you know how?
No.
It was via YouTube.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He was not a YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to find like his old videos and stuff because I'm keen to see more. But anyway, so this was quite an interesting one. He got 6 A-star GCSEs.
So he's smart.
He's
Good
smart.
boy.
He's educated. I know.
That.
I know.
Love that.
I wouldn't have guessed that. No offense, Stormzy, but
No, but you typically rappers get that title of just being.
It was their only like route to a job.
The only other, I think, rapper that talks about his degree, I think, is JME.
Oh yeah.
He talks about how he's like well educated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
I know. The next one I'm going to do. Oh, he did a Q&A at Oxford Uni. I need to find it and watch it.
Yeah.
Because I have a bit of an obsession with him at the minute. I don't know why.
I feel like this series is like artists we're obsessed with.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yeah. He also made his acting debut as Yards in Brotherhood. Did you know that?
He was not in Brotherhood.
He was in Brotherhood. He was. I saw a picture of it.
No.
Yeah, he was. So Brotherhood was the final film of the like Kid Outhood like series.
You know, I would love to watch Kid Outhood again.
I know, same.
Because that was such a monumental film.
Yeah,
for our
it was
youth.
so sick.
And I remember Kid Outhood and then Adulthood came out as I had left. And I was like, and then they had Another Hood and honestly,
Brotherhood.
I would, as an adult, love to watch Kid Outhood again.
Yeah, we should do like a little marathon or something. But yeah, so he was in it. Now if we watch it, I'm gonna have to look out for him.
Oh my god, yeah.
Next one. So I've got some of his nicknames here, which made me laugh. So his first nickname is Big Mike. Second, which is so weird, is The Problem.
That's very offensive. Why would he have... Imagine being called The Problem.
And his third one, which I love, Stiff Chocolate. That's so random. Stiff Chocolate. Okay, what's next?
Oh my god.
Oh, so this is the last one. So his net worth is estimated to be roughly 25 million. I don't know when this was specifically. It's probably more now. But yeah, 25 million.
Wonderful. And how old is he?
I can find out for you right now. That's a good question.
Good for him.
Oh, What's this? He is 29. Perfect.
When's his birthday?
26th of July, 1993. He's a
Why did I
93 baby
think
like us.
Stormzy was so much older than us?
I actually thought he was like a couple of years younger than us.
I thought he was at least 31.
Oh, really? No, he's 29.
July what?
The 26th of July.
1 second.
What? You want to know what star sign he is?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
July 26th. He's a Leo.
Oh, I like Leos,
Yeah,
don't
you
I?
do like
I like
Leos.
a Leo.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Hold on, let's just go into that for a second because this has got me hyped. So, it's so interesting because my moon sign is a Leo. So when I'm emotional, that's the sign that I act off of.
Oh.
And it's just so interesting that he's a Leo too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're so happy right now.
I am. I love when they just connect like that. I love it. I love that.
Well, I'm glad.
I do like his music. I think he's a very humble person. I love.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy.
I love
and
how
he's
he shows
funny
mum.
as fuck.
His love he shows towards his mum, and like
Yeah.
how he'll talk about her in songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He just seems like a lovely, lovely boy. I would love him for you.
Thank
Honestly.
you. I would love him for me too.
I would.
Yeah.
You would have all of the support.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
All of my
Thank
support.
you so much.
I would just. Yeah, whatever. We won't move. And the fact that he's our age.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Hold on.
What?
He's younger than us.
Oh yeah, technically because
He's born in
he's
July.
But I was supposed to be born in June. If I stayed in the womb for the full 9 months,
If you
I would
finish
have.
cooking.
If I finished cooking, yeah. If I hadn't burst my way out early, then it only would have been a month. I can live with it.
That's fine.
I can live with it. It's the same year. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine. It's the same year. It's just funny because I was just like, wait. I hate being older than like
Yeah, even if
celebrities
it's
that I like.
yeah, even if it's a few months, it does bother me. I can't lie.
It does.
Because I just think about turning like 30. I can't turn 31st.
No,
Like, or 50. I can't be the first one.
to join the 50th club. No,
Yeah.
you gotta go first.
Yeah, exactly.
And then tell me how it is.
Yeah. And
No.
then I gotta be like, I'm a spring chicken. You're old.
That's why I find it interesting when women date younger men.
Yeah.
Because it's like, imagine you
I
turn.
feel like they'll never let you forget it.
No, you're turning 40 and he's just turning like 28.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Right.
so thank you for your facts.
Thank you
I feel
very
like
much for
I feel so
Educated?
yeah. When I listen to his songs, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
Big Mike.
Yeah. Stiff chocolate.
Yeah.
Stiff chocolate on the back.
That one? How do you come up with those nicknames?
I don't know.
That's insane.
I
Okay.
know.
So
Right. Who is your artist, please?
my artist of the choice, Miss Kaylani.
Hopefully you can see her
Yes.
tee. Repping the merch.
I am. It's
I
a very
really like the
comfortable
I
t-shirt.
regret not getting one.
Don't tell me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's really nice. I like the black and the orange. What's on the back?
She is.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Oh, stop it. Let me not. Let me
God.
not turn this into. Can I show, can you people see? For the audio listeners, I'm showing my t-shirt. Anyways, so I have picked Kaylani. Her name.
Wait, what? What do you mean her name? Her name's not Kaylani.
No, her name is Kaylani.
Oh, I was about to say.
But I'm, Oh, I hate having so many fucking tabs open. Where is it? There we go. Miss Kaylani Ashley Parrish is her full
I did
name.
wonder the other day what her last name is. So do I.
Parrish.
Oh.
She is an April baby, but she's a Taurus. She's 27. She's April 24th. Which is so interesting to me that, like, you're just a few days away from being a Taurus.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like I am an Aries through and through. I don't feel like a Taurus.
You're not.
The
You're not.
competitiveness told me you are an Aries.
No, you're an Aries. You are. In fact, I believe that your moon sign, all of them, is Aries.
Aries, everything.
I feel. You're a true Aries. I feel.
Why does that feel like an insult?
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's really not.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, she's 27.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Did I know that?
She didn't talk about it in the talk. She said, I just turned 27. She's also a mummy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
She's a mummy
She's
to
got
a
such a cute daughter.
gorgeous little girl, Adryanna,
So cute.
which I like that.
How
name.
old is she?
Who, Adryanna?
Yeah.
5?
Oh,
3,
sorry.
4, 5?
Oh, really?
Adryanna. You know what? I don't know. It might tell me here.
Okay, you can continue, sorry.
So she's born in Oakland, California, which she reps
Okay.
hard. She had a rough upbringing. She was
Wow.
she lost her father, I think, when she was a baby to drug addiction, and her mum
Oh,
is
shit.
was also addicted to drugs.
Oh.
So she actually grew up with her aunt, and that's when she got her introduction to like soulful music, R&B, which is
Yeah.
what she sings now. She went to the performing arts school, but she literally was just kind of, I don't want to say abandoned by her parents. I mean, her dad passed away, but
Yeah.
her mum just wasn't as present. But she still has a good relationship with her mum.
Yeah.
I just think that her mum battled with addiction throughout her adulthood, or childhood through
Yeah.
adulthood. So she was raised by her aunt and kind of had to fend for herself a lot.
Yeah.
So she rose to fame. Goes to the career. She was a part of a group called Pop Life.
Oh.
Yeah,
When?
this was in 2009 to 2013. She was in Pop Life. And their Pop Life, they decided to take it to America's Got Talent.
Oh.
So there's pictures of Kaylani on America's Got Talent, and she looks like a baby.
Oh, I can imagine.
A baby.
Oh.
And on the show, they obviously sang and stuff like that. I don't know if she was a lead singer, but she sang. And the judges told her, "You're great, but you just don't need the group.
Yeah.
You're bigger than the group."
Yeah.
But obviously,
I'm glad she went solo.
those were her friends. She thought, I'm taking my friends with. I wonder if she
Yeah.
still talks to any of this. Anyway.
Yeah.
She was like, they're my friends. I'm sticking with my friends. And she obviously didn't go further in the show, but in that she met Nick Cannon,
Oh.
who became her mentor. He basically was like, I see greatness in you,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna help you get to where you're going. And he paid for studios. Basically, I think her first album or EP, Nick Cannon basically funded.
Wow.
He paid for studio time. He let her sleep on. Cause at this point she was couch surf, like just
Yeah.
sleeping on people's sofas, sleeping in cars. Like she didn't have a base because she was trying to make it work. So she released her first solo track on SoundCloud called Anti-Summer Love. And again, completely funded by Nick. I think she was signed to, I don't know if she was signed to Nick, anyway. And basically after that, he put her in an apartment in LA. Which I've heard he's done this to a few young artists, but he's always kept it super, super
That's
silent.
amazing.
And there was one of the award shows where she literally was like, I'm here because of Nick.
Yeah.
And you would never think, like, Nick Cannon,
Yeah.
Mr. Wildin' Out, Mr. has 11 children out here, helped bring her out. So anyways, and then she released her first album, Sweet Sexy. No, she didn't. She released her first EP, which I can't remember the name of, and I'm not going into Apple Music because I will get distracted.
I have a question. You know that group? Was that guy who was supporting her on tour, Destin or whatever his name is, was he in that group too?
No.
Because I thought that would make sense because the way she was really like pushing him, like everyone go follow him and
No,
listen
I
to
don't
his
think he was
music,
born
whatever.
yet. I think he's a lot younger.
I mean, oh my I didn't know.
Hold on. Let me. Oh, she was the lead vocalist.
Makes sense.
Whoa. It clicked another name. So yeah. So what else was I gonna say about mine?
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought.
So I think one of the reasons why I love her so much is because you can see or hear her growth through her music. So one of the other things that when she released her mixtape You Should Be Here, she kind of blew up. And her dating history was one of the things that kind of took a turn. So where the fuck is it? She have you heard of Ivan Irvin? He's a
No.
I'll show you him. Anyways. Carl Irvin? Him.
Oh no.
She basically dated him. And there was a whole thing. So if you didn't know, she dated Party Next Door.
No, I didn't.
So she dated Party Next Door. And I think it was in 2016. They were on and off. They kind of had some issues. And then there was a picture that Party Next Door, after she was dating Irvin, there was a picture that Party Next Door had posted of, I think on Twitter, of him in bed holding her hand, and she has tattoos on her hand, so you can tell it's her. But people thought she was with Ivan at the time, so they thought, oh my god, she's cheating, and crucified her on Twitter. To the point where she attempted suicide. Yes, it says here. She received thousands of tweets. Kehlani soon after attempted suicide. Ivan stated later that they had broken up before the incident, but obviously people just saw what they wanted to see, decided, bitch, and just went for her. And she had put up a post that, like, she was like, today I attempted to, like, take myself out of this world. Like, it was dark. I wasn't a big fan of her then, but I went back and I read through and I just saw everything. And she had, like, no support, because obviously she hasn't got she has a family base, but it's not like others do. And the guy Ivan kind of just let it play out and let her be the baddie.
Why though?
He later on, so I think in 2018, Ivan apologized to Kehlani via an Instagram post, which I remember seeing, and it was a whole long thing, and he basically was like, I'm sorry, I did this, and she was like, I forgive you. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm like, she's been through a lot, and she's put her whole heart out, and it's been, turned into this whole thing. And then obviously her sexuality is another thing that people always are going on about. But yeah, and throughout their relationship, or within that relationship, he then Party Next Door created the song Come and See Me. Is about her.
Is it? Come and see me once. Yeah, that one.
Come to me. That's about Kehlani.
Oh.
So I think Party Next Door was very, like, I mean, I like his music, but the way he was to her, he was a bastard.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So we have that.
No wonder she's like, fuck men, I'm gonna be with women now.
Yeah, no, she's fully, like,
fully
lesbian now.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I
honestly, I love this woman. Like, I think
she's just so cool. She's so beautiful. She's just so cool, and she's got tattoos and she's got nice hair, and she's just so cool, and she's just so cool.
She's so funny,
so cool.
and she's so pretty, and she's a good mom. And she's just like, I think I like artists with stories. So I think for her, she's been through so much, but she's grown so much, and now she's like deeper into her spiritual journey, and I can also hear like her voice gets better with each album.
Yeah.
She has her first baby, who I think she had with like a good friend of hers.
Oh.
It's I don't know why it says Kehlani is vegan. She's not anymore, but whatever. But yeah, she's tattooed up. Every tattoo is like different. I think I would never get tattooed up to that extent, but I love them on her.
It looks so cool on her, but it's like you just know that obviously when she gets older, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah,
but
and she's even
it's
put
still
out,
cool.
videos where she's like, think about your tattoos, because she's getting some lasered off.
Oh, well, she's got the money to do that.
Yeah,
obviously.
and she's like, but it's painful and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And
I can imagine.
so yeah, she's I think she's like, now she's getting her flowers a lot more because she's been featured on so many more tracks. Like I was playing this morning, she was featured on Soulja Boy? No. Burna Boy's most recent album. And she's like, for me, she's like one of the queens of R&B. She tells you, if you want like a sappy love song, she's got one. If you want a sexy love song, she's got it. If you want a like upbeat kind of vibey song, she has it.
Yeah.
If you want I'm gonna sit and look at the rain through the window, she's got that too.
Yeah.
She's got everything. And it's just she's wonderful, and she's also really good live.
Yeah, she is. She's a great performer.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we saw her in December and it still hypes me up.
Honestly, I don't think I'm done listening to her fully.
Yeah.
Because it's like I can listen to Blue Water Road, which is this album. I can listen to Sweet Sexy Savage. I can listen to an EP. I can listen to another EP that she did when she was pregnant. So then, you know the song like Nights Like This? That whole EP she did when she was pregnant.
Oh.
Which is quite interesting because like singing while pregnant is quite hard apparently.
Oh.
So before I fully fangirl, I think, let me see, what is her net worth? Because you did the net worth for Stormzy, and I'm just curious.
I love that they have a song together as well, Stormzy and Kate.
I know.
That's cute.
And they, like, he's brought her out when he's toured.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we missed that.
I know. Apparently her net worth is 6 million.
Oh. Good for you, girl.
Listen, if you're in the mills...
Yeah, you've won.
Take a seat.
Won. Yeah.
Exactly. Just take a seat. It just reminds me of yesterday when I asked you, would you be a vegan for, what was it, 1 million?
Yeah.
And you were like, of course. Give me all the corn. Yeah, those are our artists of the week.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. We're trying out something different.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I feel like I love to learn facts about artists and stuff like that. So if you have an artist that you want us to research and share, then, you know, let us know.
Yes.
Or if you want to just see more of these, if you don't want to give us an artist recommendation, we can find them. But
we can also
I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
I found it really fun.
I love to just know about the person behind the music.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes I don't like the person, but I like the music. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But this one is like, I ride hard for Kehlani. Like,
I know you do. Yeah, you do.
I ride hard for her, and I'm trying to figure out why. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Me too. That was super interesting. I feel like yours was definitely a lot more interesting than mine.
I mean,
mine was just quick, short and sweet.
A lot of it is just shit I know over the years.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I heard her music.
When was it?
Okay. I was on Snapchat. This is when Snapchat was a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah.
You know Jade Pierce?
Yeah.
Who also great YouTuber, love her.
Yeah.
She was with her baby daddy, and she was I don't know what they were doing, but she was getting ready and she was playing Kehlani The Way.
Oh.
She was singing along to it, and I was like, shut up. The lyrics. And she played a specific part of the song that I was like, oh my god, what is this? I instantly went through the comments, Googled it, I was like, what's the song? And it was like The Way by Kehlani or something. They said something about Kehlani, and I literally went straight to my music. I went to Kehlani The Way and I played it. No word of a lie, I played that song for about a month straight before I even touched anything else that she did.
That's when you know you love a song, where you're like, I'm not ready to listen to anything else. I know it's gonna be great, but I just need to indulge in the song.
I listen to it so much, way too much. And then I started to like listen to her music, go through her EPs. Some of it I was like, I'm not feeling it. So like some of the songs that I have now, I listened to way back when, and I'm like, didn't like it, but now I do.
Yeah.
And I just fell into a hole. I found her on Instagram. I followed her. I found her on YouTube. I watched.
Yeah.
I
just support her through. Honestly, you support her hard.
I do. And then I literally went to see Demi Lovato because she was the opening act.
Oh, really?
That was it. I mean, it helped that I liked that album that Demi Lovato put out. But if they were like, oh, Demi can't come, but Kehlani's gonna, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's better.
And then I knew she was gonna bring her out during the show. So I was like, at least I get to see her again.
Oh,
and I
didn't even know that.
This close to being like, we should see Justin Bieber because she was going to be the opening act for Justin Bieber.
I would have actually seen Justin Bieber though.
Same.
That would have been cool.
Which, am I kind of embarrassed to say that?
No, I'm not.
Not no more.
I feel like it's not embarrassing anymore.
Not anymore.
He's, he's coming up.
But
well, I would have, but he's up.
Yeah, I would have been back in the day. But I went into a hole. I'm still in that hole.
Yeah.
I get deeper in.
Yeah,
let me know.
You reside there now.
I do. I do.
But yeah, that was very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So hopefully we'll do more of these. And,
I hope so.
I don't know who I'll do. I think I want to do Chris Brown just because we're obsessed with him.
Yeah.
I know we both enjoy it. Who would your next artist be? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, it would probably be Lucky Day.
Okay. Well,
I reside in that little area too because
I know.
I won't get into it now because this video will be 45 hours long.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll catch you next week, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you're listening to this on an audio platform.
Yes.
Leave us a nice review. That would be much appreciated. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.